Hello! After a busy day, I'm here in bed, sipping a green tea, and I've just seen the new Pat McGrath Love collection, and I have some thoughts about that I would like to share with you right now. So the collection has been announced. It will be available on January 27th on her website. It's called Love Collection because it's for Valentine's Day. It's quite a vast collection. Let's start with the palettes. There are 3 6-pan palettes, and I will use images from the Pat McGrath official website because the palettes are already there, or images by Trend Mood because they collected all the images, so it's a convenient way to show all the colors together. And let's start with this mothership called Iconic Infatuation. I like the name of this palette. You know when a girl experiences her first love and her cheeks flush with that innocent pink? Well, this palette reminds me of that situation because of the middle colors that are those pastely nude pinks. But if I analyze the palette and I do not focus on the middle 2 pinks, a velvet pink and a shimmery pink, the rest is already seen. I can see shades that are close, for example, to the Bridgerton 1 palette or the Vine Rose 1. That shimmer at the top right of the palette that is called now Platinum Divinity, to me is quite close to Eleganza from the Divine Rose 2 palette, or there was also a shade that was actually a dupe in the Bridgerton 1 palette. We have seen these shades over and over again. A well-rounded palette, maybe my favorite out of the 3, but I have these colors, so it's a pass. Then we have the Sublime Seduction. This reminds me of the first 6-pan palettes released by Pat McGrath. There was a green one called the Sublime. They seem very close. So this is a warm tone palette. It's the classic warm tone palette. Very balanced, 3 shimmers, 3 mattes. Something we already seen for years. There have been years of warm tone palettes. They were everywhere. I hate oranges of me, and for that reason I don't like this palette at all, so it's a skip, a hard pass. And finally, we have the Velvet Liaison. This is the all matte palette. Again, if you notice, it's a combination of 3 shades that are warm orange, so related to the Sublime Seduction color story, and the other 3 shades that are in the mauvey pink color family, so related to the Iconic Infatuation color story. So this has been thought as a companion palette to the previous 2 6-pan that we have just discussed about. There are no shades that would suit me, maybe only the cream yellow, but all the rest for me is either too pink, too mauve or too orange. So these are totally not my colors. Art pass again. So all in all, I don't like these palettes. My favorite is the Iconic Infatuation, the first one, just because of the softness of the middle colors, but I won't buy any of these. And then we have these FetishEYES Longwear liquid eyeshadow. To be honest, these seem the same as the Lisa Eldridge liquid eyeshadows. This is the truth. Liquid eyeshadows dry out, and so you won't get any pigment after 1 year or a little bit more than 1 year. So if you buy these, you have to use them. It's not my case. I have a lot of eyeshadows I'm working through now, so I want to finish them first before buying new ones. Again, a pass. Then we have a bunch of lipsticks. These are all the same things over and over again. A nude, a dark nude, and red. Nothing special here. And then we have those Divine blushes that are re-released. The shades are Desert Orchid and Fleurtatious, already present in the permanent collection. So only the cardboard box is different. So you may have already these blushes. I own Desert Orchid, and I recently decluttered Fleurtatious because I didn't like the packaging, this black plastic packaging. And moreover, the color was not something unique as I expected. Is darker than I expected, and therefore I had plenty of dupes already in my collection, so I prefer to declutter Fleurtatious. But I own this at Orchid, and also that color is quite similar, for example, to Suku 04, that in my opinion is slightly superior, although these Pat McGrath blushes are more long lasting on my skin. So you may have these colors because they are nothing new, they are already present in the permanent collection, they have been there since their first blush release. So nothing new here, only the box. And the same is true for the blurring under eye powder. It's the second time she re-released this powder in a different box, so just only the box, the cardboard box, is different compared to the permanent one. This is one of the best powders on the market, so I really like the fact that it's a pressed powder, but not so much pressed, so it has the lightness of a loose powder. You may save some money if you choose the same powder in the permanent line and wait for a sale. So all in all, this collection is a skip for me. I won't buy anything from it. Let me know what you think, and until next time, bye bye.